Travis Scott.
When I was younger. Oh, wait, actually, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this game.
That was Ruby Rose admitting she dated Travis Scott while she was just 16 years old. But hold up, that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real shocker is that there are more big-name rappers like 21 Savage and Soulja Boy who got involved with her when she was just a teenager. For years, the whispers and rumors have been flying, but now Ruby Rose is breaking her silence. In an exclusive footage, she spills all the tea on the rappers who pursued her and had their way with her while she was still 15 years old in high school. Trust me, you won't believe the names that are on this list. Keep watching, because this is going to blow your mind. Let's begin with Soulja Boy. This dude is one rapper who has been linked to Ruby Rose in the past. The two were connected back in 2016 when Ruby was 18 and Soulja Boy was 25. However, tweets hinting at their interaction date back as far as 2013. In a now deleted tweet from that year, Ruby wrote, "Me and Soulja Boy have history." At that time, Ruby was only 15, raising questions about the nature of their relationship when she was a minor. Despite these rumors, Ruby has denied any romance with Soulja Boy. In the same Vlad TV interview where she discussed dating Travis Scott and 21 Savage, she was asked about Soulja Boy. Ruby responded, "Fudge, no. I think we DMED as friends, but nothing like freaky or crazy." However, the resurfacing of her old tweet has reignited speculation and brought more attention to Soulja Boy's life and career. But is it really unbelievable that Soulja Boy could have dated a minor? Not at all. Just take a look at some of the topics him from crossing even more lines. You've heard about the domestic violence issues, right? Okay, so back in 2021, detailing horrific allegations of domestic abuse. The lawsuit, filed under the pseudonym Jane Doe to protect her identity, paints a chilling picture of the rapper's violent behavior. The relationship, which started in 2007, turned serious around 2014. By 2015, things took a dark became violent. He allegedly punched her in the face and chest repeatedly, causing her to fall to the ground. She tried to protect her stomach, but Soulja Boy didn't stop. He kicked her in the stomach, leading to a miscarriage. The attack was so brutal that she later needed a procedure to remove her uterine lining. Jane Doe's lawsuit describes ongoing abuse, including an incident in 2017 where Soulja Boy allegedly attacked her again, prompting his security to pull him away. In another incident in 2018, captured on night vision cameras for a reality TV show, Soulja Boy is seen physically attacking and yelling at her. This footage aired on WeTV's Marriage Boot Camp in early 2019. I mean, check out this clip. The abuse wasn't limited to physical violence. Jane Doe claimed that Soulja Boy frequently threatened her life and forced her into non-consensual sexual acts, using both implicit and explicit threats. In one terrifying episode, he allegedly pulled a gun on her after an argument about other women staying at his house. But there's more. In another disturbing case, Soulja Boy's former assistant also filed a lawsuit against him, accusing him of severe abuse. According to her claims, which surfaced in 2021, the rapper hired her as a personal assistant in December 2018. Soon after, he began sending unsolicited nude photos and quickly escalated to physical and sexual abuse. The assistant's lawsuit details horrific abuse that lasted nearly 2 years. She claimed that Soulja Boy held her captive, tied her up with an extension cord, and coerced her into sexual acts with his male assistant. She also described being pushed out of a moving car and forced to walk miles home. The assistant's lawsuit and Jane Doe's allegations together paint a troubling picture of Soulja Boy's behavior. Despite his denials, the weight of these accusations and the graphic details provided by his accusers make it clear that these are serious and deeply troubling issues. These documented instances of abuse show a consistent behavior pattern, making it easier to believe that he might have engaged in inappropriate relationships, including the one rumored with Ruby Rose when she was 16. Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
When I was younger. Oh, wait, actually, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this game.
The rumors about Ruby Rose and Travis Scott's relationship kicked off around 2014. According to Life and Style magazine, they were linked for about 8 months. This period lines up with a time when Travis wasn't publicly dating anyone else, adding some weight to the speculation. In 2015, a photo popped up online showing Ruby and Travis leaving a Los Angeles studio together. This picture spread quickly on social media, sparking even more rumors about their relationship. Neither Ruby nor Travis talked about the photo, but it definitely fueled the buzz. Fans and media started connecting the dots, trying to figure out what was really going on between them. Things took a turn in 2016 when Travis Scott started dating Kylie Jenner. They're on again, off again.
Was Ruby Rose not just thick as hell and said that? Not just thick as hell?
Was Ruby, like, am I the only one feeling like that? Was she just not looking thick as hell?
Photo popped up online showing Ruby and Travis leaving a Los Angeles studio together. This picture spread quickly on social media, sparking even more rumors about their relationship. Neither Ruby nor Travis talked about the photo, but it definitely fueled the buzz. Fans and media started connecting the dots, trying to figure out what was really going on between them. Things took a turn in 2016 when Travis Scott started dating Kylie Jenner. Their on-again, off-again relationship was all over the headlines, pushing the rumors about Ruby and Travis to the back burner. In 2018, the rumors about Ruby and Travis popped up again. This time, it happened during an interview where Ruby Rose opened up about her past relationships. She spilled some tea on various rappers and singers who had tried to get with her, even sharing that someone offered her $2,000 a month just to be in a relationship. When asked specifically about Travis Scott, Ruby hinted that they had dated when she was younger. Check out this clip.
Travis Scott.
When I was younger. Oh, wait, actually, I shouldn't do this.
While she did not provide specific details about the timing, her admission reignited the rumors and led to widespread speculation. One of the most shocking aspects of this story is the revelation that Ruby Rose was a minor during her alleged relationship with Travis Scott. Ruby was born in 1997, so she would have been around 16 or 17 in 2014. Travis, meanwhile, was in his early 20s. This age difference has raised many eyebrows and led to accusations against Travis. Old tweets from Ruby add more fuel to the fire. In 2014, she tweeted at Travis, "I'm saving me for you," just after turning 17 in October. This tweet hints at a level of intimacy between them, making the story even more complex. Despite all the hints and evidence, neither Ruby Rose nor Travis Scott has publicly confirmed the details of their relationship. However, the video of Ruby's past interview is going viral again, adding to the controversy surrounding Travis Scott. And trust me, there are a lot of them. One of the biggest scandals in Travis Scott's career was the Astroworld Festival tragedy in 2021. On November 5th, during his performance in Houston, Texas, a massive crowd surge led to the deaths of 10 people and injured hundreds more. The festival had over 50,000 people, and as the crowd pushed towards the stage, chaos erupted. People were trapped, trampled, and unable to breathe. Videos from the event showed fans begging for the concert to stop, but Travis continued performing.
Stop the show! Stop the show! Stop the show!
At one point, he did notice someone hurt and asked security to help, but then he went right back to the show.
Somebody jump in, come on.
Even as an ambulance moved through the crowd to help the injured, Travis encouraged everyone to get wild and crazy. The aftermath was chaotic. The second night of the festival was canceled, and lawsuits flooded in against Travis Scott and the event organizers. People blamed them for not having enough safety measures and ignoring previous warnings about potential dangers. Before Astroworld, Travis had already faced criticism for promoting chaotic behavior at his concerts. Back in 2017, he was arrested for inciting a riot during a show in Arkansas. He encouraged fans to bypass security and rush the stage, which resulted in several injuries. This wasn't the first time Travis's concerts had gotten out of hand. His shows were known for their wild and sometimes dangerous energy, which he seemed to actively encourage. Adding to his list of controversies, in 2019, during a performance in New York City, Travis Scott was involved in another chaotic incident. Fans broke through barricades and the scene turned into a frenzy. Travis's tendency to encourage risky behavior at his shows made headlines once again, cementing his reputation as a controversial figure in the music industry. Fast forward to 2023, and Travis was in hot water again, this time for a physical altercation at a nightclub in New York. He allegedly assaulted a sound engineer and caused significant damage to equipment. This incident not only added to his controversial persona, but also highlighted his impulsive and aggressive behavior in public settings. With all these controversies, it's not hard to imagine that someone with such a chaotic public life could also be involved in a scandalous relationship with a minor. But Travis Scott wasn't the only rapper Ruby Rose mentioned in that interview. She also mentioned 21 Savage.
21 Savage.
When I was younger. Oh, wait.
The first rumors about Ruby Rose and 21 Savage dating started swirling around 2016. While it's hard to tell exactly where the rumors began, social media played a big part in spreading the speculation. Fans with eagled eyes noticed subtle hints and flirtatious comments between Ruby and 21 on platforms like Instagram and X. These interactions, though not overtly romantic, sparked curiosity and got the rumor mill churning. By 2017, the rumors gained more traction. Observant fans spotted more cryptic comments and interactions that seemed to suggest a deeper connection between Ruby and 21 Savage. These seemingly innocent exchanges kept fans guessing and speculating about their relationship. The most substantial piece of evidence came in 2018, during the same interview where Ruby spoke about her relationship with Travis Scott. After mentioning Travis, the host asked about the rumors involving 21 Savage, and Ruby acknowledged that she had also dated him.
21 Savage.
When I was younger. Oh, wait. How many more are left?
No, that's it.
Okay, cool.
While we don't know exactly how old Ruby was at the time, many believe the relationship occurred while she was still a minor. This sparked a lot of outrage toward 21 Savage, with many people believing the relationship was inappropriate. The backlash also brought some of 21 Savage's past legal issues into the spotlight. Before he became a chart-topping artist, 21 Savage, born Shaya bin Abraham Joseph, was navigating the tough streets of Atlanta. His early years were filled with hardship and struggle. In 2014, he faced his first major legal issue, a felony drug charge. During a routine patrol, Atlanta police observed 21 Savage engaging in what looked like a drug transaction. A search revealed a significant amount of illegal substances, leading to felony charges. But that was just the beginning. In 2019, 21 Savage was arrested by U.S. Immigration and Customs.
Hold on. Before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me introduce you to Connect Team, the one platform that replaces all of these. I'm talking about live scheduling, time tracking, and
Customs Enforcement, ICE, for being an illegal immigrant. It was revealed that he was actually born in the United Kingdom and had overstayed his visa since 2006. This shocking news overshadowed the Super Bowl happening at the same time and brought national attention to his case. He spent 10 days in detention. Adding to his legal troubles, in January 2022, 21 Savage was charged with possession of a controlled substance and a firearm. These charges stem from his ICE arrest, where authorities claimed they found a bottle of codeine and a handgun in his vehicle. What was he using the gun for? Who knows? But we all know it can't be anything good. These charges delayed his immigration case and restricted his ability to travel outside the U.S. And let's not forget the 2020 feud with producer Young Chop, which added more fuel to the fire. The drama began after Chop insulted 21 Savage on an Instagram live stream. Things took a wild turn when Young Chop, reportedly taking an Uber through 21 Savage's neighborhood, claimed that an unknown gunman fired at his car. Although Chop wasn't hurt, many speculated that 21 Savage might have been involved. Maybe that's why he kept a gun in his car. However, no other sources confirmed the story, and no gunshots were captured on video. With all these legal troubles and controversies, it's no wonder people find the rumors about 21 Savage and Ruby Rose's past relationship believable. While the speculation about 21 Savage and Ruby Rose's relationship continues, he isn't the only rapper linked to her. French Montana. The buzz about Ruby Rose and French Montana started in March 2023 when they were spotted together by the paparazzi. The video showed French Montana and Ruby Rose enjoying a dinner date, with French wrapping his arm around Ruby as they smiled and laughed. This sighting set off a frenzy among fans and media outlets, and the video quickly went viral. As the video made the rounds, a source close to the couple confirmed to TMZ that Ruby Rose was indeed French Montana's new girlfriend. This confirmation only fueled the fire of speculation. Ruby herself stepped into the Shade Room's DMs to confirm the relationship, mentioning that it was new and they were still getting to know each other. She added that she would share more about their romance if and when it got serious. However, some people were quick to criticize the 12-year age gap between the two. French Montana was 38 and Ruby Rose was 26, which led to discussions about power imbalances in their relationship. French Montana, whose real name is Kareem Karbouch, started his career in the early 2000s when Ruby Rose was still a child. French had fallen in love with music after immigrating with his family from Morocco to the U.S. His transition to the United States was challenging, as he initially only spoke Moroccan Darija Arabic and French. However, like many rappers, French Montana's career has been marked by controversies. One notable legal issue involved a lawsuit with Deborah Anthony, the CEO of Mizé Entertainment. In 2010, French signed with Mizé Entertainment, managed by Deborah Anthony, but their business relationship soured, leading to a legal battle. In 2017, Deborah sued French for breaching their contract, and the court ruled in her favor, ordering French to pay $2 million in damages. French Montana has also had several public feuds with other artists. One high-profile feud was with rapper 50 Cent, which escalated in 2019 when 50 Cent mocked French for allegedly buying a used Bugatti. The feud turned personal, with both exchanging insults on social media. In 2013, French was involved in a shooting incident while leaving a concert in Philadelphia. A gunman opened fire on his tour bus, resulting in one person's death and another's injury. Although French was not directly involved, the incident brought negative publicity. In 2017, French faced backlash for a controversial tweet in which he insulted a woman who criticized him. The tweet was widely condemned as misogynistic, leading to a backlash from fans. French later apologized, but the incident tarnished his public image. These controversies added to the criticism of his relationship with Ruby Rose. Ultimately, the relationship ended, and it's unclear when the pair went their separate ways. Playboy Carti. The story of Playboi Carti and Rubi Rose's relationship kicked off in the late 2010s when both were rising stars. Playboi Carti, born Jordan Terrell Carter, was making a name for himself in the hip-hop scene with his unique sound and mysterious persona. Rubi Rose, meanwhile, was gaining attention as a model and video vixen. Her striking looks and undeniable presence made her a standout figure. She first caught the public's eye in Migos' Bad and Boujee music video, which helped her build a significant following and open doors in both modeling and music. The details of how Playboi Carti and Rubi Rose met are a bit fuzzy, but it's believed they crossed paths through mutual friends in the hip-hop and entertainment circles. Both were young, ambitious, and making names for themselves, which likely drew them together. Their relationship started with the excitement and passion typical of young love. Unlike other rappers linked to Rubi, Playboi Carti was closer in age to her. They were often seen together at various events, parties, and industry gatherings, quickly becoming a high-profile couple. Fans and media outlets were fascinated by their union, as both Carti and Rubi were captivating rising stars. However, their relationship wasn't without challenges. One of the most revealing insights came from Rubi Rose during an interview with DJ Vlad. She shared troubling aspects of their time together, recounting how Carti would visit her in Pittsburgh and engage in reckless behavior.
And I lived in the hood in Pittsburgh, and
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact. Running your own business is hard, but don't make it harder than it has to be. Get HoneyBook. HoneyBook brings
people would shoot all the time, and he would shoot off my balcony.
This behavior highlighted the chaotic nature of their relationship and Carti's disregard for safety and the law. The most shocking revelation was an incident during one of Carti's visits. Rubi explained that she had hidden Carti's phones before a flight, leading to a heated argument. In a fit of rage, Carti allegedly shot a gun in her vicinity. While Rubi clarified that he didn't intend to hit her, the fact that he fired a gun during an argument was deeply alarming. This incident underscored the volatility and danger that characterized their interactions. Despite these troubling events, Rubi has stated that she doesn't hold ill feelings toward Carti. She answered DJ Vlad's questions with a sense of closure, indicating she has moved on from the past. Interestingly, she mentioned that she, unfortunately, didn't gain anything from her relationship with Carti, suggesting her intentions might not have been entirely positive. This revelation brought more attention to Playboi Carti's violent behavior. In 2017, Carti was arrested for domestic battery following an altercation outside Los Angeles International Airport. According to TMZ, the rapper was charged with misdemeanor domestic battery after allegedly pushing a woman, grabbing her backpack, and forcing her into an Uber. The spotlight on Carti's violent actions didn't stop there. In February 2018, during his concert tour in Gretna, Scotland, Carti punched a driver and was fined £800 after a trial. Then, in April 2020, he faced gun and drug-related charges in Clayton County, Georgia. Police found 12 bags of marijuana, 3 guns, Xanax, codeine, and oxycodone in his Lamborghini after stopping him for an expired tag. Carti and another man, Jalen Tucker, were arrested after an altercation with police. In September 2022, Carti was arrested again for reckless driving, with footage of the incident released in January 2024. The most shocking revelation came in February 2023, when it was reported that Carti had been arrested on December 29, 2022, for felony assault after allegedly choking his girlfriend, who was 14 weeks pregnant. He was released on bond the following day. Despite his success in the hip-hop scene, these legal issues and violent behaviors have significantly impacted his public image. Lil Che. Lil Che is another rapper who has been linked to Rubi Rose. The pair first sparked romance rumors back in May 2020. They took to Instagram and Snapchat, sharing moments that captured their budding relationship. Fans quickly noticed their chemistry as they posted affectionate photos and videos, fueling speculation about their connection. In these posts, Lil Che and Rubi Rose appeared inseparable, enjoying each other's company and sharing intimate moments. The internet buzzed with excitement as followers analyzed every post, comment, and like, eagerly watching the emergence of what seemed to be a new power couple in the hip-hop world. Their online presence together suggested a strong bond, and fans were thrilled to see them share their romance so openly. Whether they were goofing around or sharing sweet moments, their posts gave everyone a glimpse into their relationship, making it a hot topic in the hip-hop community. However, as the weekend came to a close, the fairy tale began to unravel. Reports surfaced that Rubi Rose had called law enforcement to Lil Che's home. Apparently, the two had a disagreement over supposed hookup arrangements that left Rubi stranded and furious. According to sources, Rubi Ruby flew in to spend time with Che, but things went south when she discovered other girls on his phone. Feeling betrayed and disrespected, Ruby's anger boiled over, leading her to call the police. This unexpected move shocked Che, who wasn't used to such drastic measures. The feud quickly exploded on social media. Ruby Rose took to X to vent her frustrations, accusing Lil Che of leaving her stranded. The drama escalated as they disputed over money claims. Ruby alleged that Che refused to pay for her return flight, leaving her stuck after his birthday weekend. Che fired back on X, dismissing Ruby's claims and urging her to stop the cap. He insisted he paid for her flight and that she knew the arrangement, accusing her of overreacting. The back and forth insults only intensified the drama, with both parties airing their dirty laundry for everyone to see. In April 2021, Che addressed the incident during an interview on The Breakfast Club. He described the situation as a little miscommunication and expressed disbelief over Ruby's decision to involve the police.
Like we just had a little miscommunication. She flew in to see me, seen some girls on my phone, got mad, overreacted.
That'll happen.
You know, try to call them people on me for no reason.
The police?
Yeah.
Ruby, in her own interview with Angela Yee, admitted that the situation was crazy and that both of them had acted out of anger. She acknowledged that they did stupid things, but also mentioned that Che was very apologetic afterward. Fast forward to April 1st, 2022, and it seemed like the storm had finally passed. After 2 years of silence and reflection, Lil Che and Ruby Rose surprised everyone by showing signs of reconciliation on social media. In a TikTok video that quickly went viral, Che posted a short clip of himself and Ruby together, with the text displayed, "If it ain't toxic, I don't want it." The playful caption hinted at their tumultuous past, but also suggested that they had moved beyond the drama. Migos. While Ruby Rose wasn't romantically linked to any of the Migos members, her appearance as a video vixen in their Bad and Boujee music video at age 16 sparked a lot of controversy. The story starts with Ruby's growing passion for music. Influenced by hip-hop and R&B icons like Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim, and Rihanna, she spent hours writing lyrics, practicing her flow, and perfecting her stage presence. Ruby knew she needed more than just good looks. She needed real talent and drive to make it in the industry. Her parents supported her dreams, but were concerned about the challenges of the entertainment world. They encouraged her to focus on her education and have a backup plan. Ruby excelled academically in high school in Lexington, while balancing her studies with her passion for music and performance. In 2016, Ruby's life took an unexpected turn. Through a mutual connection, she met the members of Migos, who were on the rise with their catchy beats and energetic performances. The group, consisting of Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff, was filming the music video for their breakout hit Bad and Boujee, featuring Lil Uzi Vert. The song was poised to become a cultural phenomenon, and they needed fresh faces for the video. Ruby's striking looks and confident demeanor caught their attention, and she landed a role as one of the video vixens. However, in a recent interview with Joe Budden, Ruby Rose admitted to being 16 and a minor when she appeared in the video, adding to the controversy surrounding her early career.
And then I did like the Bad and Bougie music video, and then like, I don't know, I just always kind of like been popping. Like,
Was that your debut? The Bad and Bougie video?
It was my first video I ever did technically. But
how old were you when you did that video?
I think like 16 or 17.
The revelation immediately sparked reactions on social media, with people claiming it was inappropriate to cast her at that age. As the situation escalated, Ruby Rose took to her official account on X the following day, stating that she was actually 18 when the video was filmed. The backlash intensified as people accused Ruby Rose of lying about her age. Determined to uncover the truth, users dug into Ruby's social media history and found now deleted tweets from 2014 when she was 16. In one tweet, Ruby mentioned feeling the need to lie about her age, writing, "Sometimes you have to lie about your age when it comes to NFL players." This discovery only fueled the controversy further. Fans and critics alike started questioning the authenticity of her relationships and the potential consequences of her actions. These revelations suggested that Ruby had been involved with notable names in the music industry from a young age and might have been dishonest about her age with them. What do you think? Do you believe Ruby has been lying about her age with some of the rappers on this list? Or do you think some of them
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, she bad as hell regardless. You feel me? Like, she bad as hell regardless. She gonna attract that type of attention. You feel me? She like, regardless of everything, she gonna attract that type of attention. But I got this another one for y'all.
Ruby Rose is one of the sexiest female sensations presently on the internet, and it gets wilder with her on camera every day. From constantly twerking seductively on social media to releasing one of the most enticing music videos on the internet, Ruby Rose is always caught in the news for exciting moments. Let's see how wild Ruby Rose gets on camera, doing the most on camera. Captivating and controversial, Ruby Rose is a spectacle on camera. With every appearance, she pushes the envelope further, leaving viewers in awe of her fearless persona. The release of the I Like music video was the culmination of Ruby's evolution as an artist. It wasn't just another single, it was a statement piece, a visual and auditory experience that encapsulated everything Ruby Rose stood for. The video, with its bold imagery and Ruby's commanding performance, was a testament to her growth and her understanding of the power of visual media in the music industry. The I Like music video was more than just a showcase of Ruby's talents. It was a strategic move that played to her strengths as a performer and a visual artist. The video's provocative nature was by design, a calculated effort to not just entertain, but to...
Hey, sorry for interrupting. Isn't that annoying? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of ads like this forever?
It's called Pi, and if that sounds familiar to you, it's probably
to provoke conversation about Ruby. In the I Like music video, Ruby Rose captivates the audience with a series of bold and provocative actions. She takes center stage, commanding attention as she performs with a group of dancers. Their choreography is uniform, a display of unity and strength that underscores the theme of female empowerment. Throughout the video, Ruby engages with various symbols to convey her message. She boldly interacts with a banana, a very sexually provocative appearance. Ruby sucks on the banana without shame, celebrating her sexuality and her right to indulge in her desires. This act is a deliberate reclamation, a statement of ownership over her body and her choices. She does the same thing with fruits by placing them just over her mouth and bringing out her tongue to lick the grapes in a sexually suggestive manner. And this certainly turns the heads of viewers. The video also features Ruby in a bathtub surrounded by water. Her movements are slow and seductive, but they also invite the viewer to explore their own consciousness. Light and shadow play a crucial role in the video, creating an atmosphere that reflects the duality of Ruby's public and private personas. She appears in the spotlight and in silhouette, showcasing the sexy trend of silhouette videos that have become a popular pattern on the internet since the global pandemic lockdown in 2020. And I dare say that is a moment that will never be forgotten. Aside from causing controversy in a music video, she also caused a stir on the internet with a live video where she posted a video where she was almost nude. Rose showed off her incredible figure on social media in a barely there bikini as she strategically placed her hands on her chest to protect her modesty. The up-and-coming star wore a string thong bikini with gold panels as she danced to DJ Khaled's song Staying Alive featuring Drake and DaBaby. Wearing a bob-length wig with blunt bangs, Rose started the video leaning forward with her arms over her chest. Completing the look with a diamond tennis necklace, the rapper then twirled to the side as she adjusted the strings on her thong and looked towards the camera. She mimed the words to the song as held up her arms to show off her body before turning her back to the camera to reveal her backside. Rose captioned the video, "All this Injera been doing my body good," along with a love heart face emoji and an emoji of the Eritrean flag. Injera flatbread is a food staple in Sudan, Ethiopia, and her mother's native Eritrea, Northeast Africa. Rose quickly trended on Twitter after posting the video, which has over 2.3 million views and another 624,000 likes on Instagram. The positive attention from her nearly nude video was an improvement on the previous week's headlines when Rose came under fire suggesting white people could use the N-word. "I'm personally okay with anybody saying it as long as their intent isn't to be rude," she said on the Twitch stream of Adrian Ross. She continued saying, "Because I'm sure, Aiden, you love black people. You have a lot of black people on your channel. You love black music probably." She added, "So as long as the person isn't saying it with malicious intent personally, because I have like Mexican homegirls and white homegirls who be saying it, I don't care about other people. We're friends and they are cool with it." Other black people were quick to call out Rose's comments and warned it was never acceptable for anyone else to use the racial slur. "Dear white folk, just know Ruby Rose was speaking for herself and herself only. Do not go around saying nigga because she said it's okay," wrote one disgruntled person on Twitter. Another added, "Ruby Rose pretty, but got 2 teaspoons of brain just floating in her head because girl what? I guess Rose has a love for controversies. I could even say she loves it as much as Doja Cat does." Ruby Rose continued to show why she's so lusted after while celebrating her 26th birthday. Moreover, she just took to Instagram for a commemorative photo dump, one of which features her completely nude while covering herself with birthday girl fans. In addition, the rapper appears cutting her cake, the birthday one, with no makeup, teasing the camera with her fans, licking ice cream, posing in a racing jacket, and a casual glasses donning selfie. "Happy birthday to a real bitch, 26 more blessings in life, inshallah," she captioned the post. Of course, this is exactly the kind of thirst trap-like content that the model's admirers go wild over, so it's no surprise she amped it up for her special day. However, that adoration also comes with some criticism, one that she gets even more harshly due to her popularity. Recently, Ruby Rose admitted to photoshopping her selfies every once in a while after the hate she got for it was too much to bear. Some fans disagreed online, but there is still a question about overblown proportions and mountains coming out of molehills. In addition, many Many fans also thought that the Kentucky native got plastic surgery. Turns out that she just promoted her new push-up bra, but she expressed flattery at the fact that people even made the assumption. Clearly, Ruby Rose likes to toy with these emotions, and she knows what kind of content, statements, and products will catch people's attention. After all, not everyone can have Twitter going wild and making one's name a trending topic off of some hot pics. Ruby Rose has been in one controversy to another since she became popular, and she even had a huge controversy over her OnlyFans career. Rose's OnlyFans saga. A super fan of rapper Ruby Rose, who reportedly spent $60,000 on her OnlyFans and a month later claimed the whole thing was a hoax set up by her team. The alleged subscriber, known as Brandon, stated he was roped into the publicity stunt and even paid to get her face tattooed on his leg. The rapper previously leaked DMs, apparently from Brandon declaring his love on X, formerly Twitter, and screenshots showing how he apparently sent her $60,000 on OnlyFans. But now the man, who has since claimed not to be the Brandon, out.
Starting today, anyone can monetize with ads. As part of the all-new Beehive ad network, thousands of newsletters have already monetized, and it's about to get even better.
Randall, why you gotta be like
outed by Rose, has hit back and claimed he is not an internet weirdo. The man who went viral after Ruby Rose said he was her #1 OnlyFans spender appeared on No Jumper in an exclusive tell-all and said she wasn't sure why she ran into him at her hotel.
I ran into him at my hotel at the Mondrian on Sunset.
What was that like?
It was like, now like that I think about it, I'm like, was it a run-in?
No.
Or was it maybe he like knew I was there?
Well, I guess Ruby has to be more security conscious because it appears she has fans who want to meet her unawares. The man, who is only identified as Lamar, and his ex-Twitter account at LamarthGreat3 and his Instagram account at #1ofOneSpender, opened up about the situation with No Jumper. I love that girl. She's my queen, he said when asked if he has a particular fixation on her. I have every image, everything of hers on my OnlyFans account that I purchased, I guess, supposedly. I mean, I didn't purchase none of that shit. He was asked if Rose produces more pornographic content in paid-for DMs on OnlyFans, to which he said he doesn't think she does. In the viral image Rose shared a few weeks prior to the interview, he was seen posing alongside Rose alongside apparent proof he spent over $62,000 on her content despite only being subscribed for 1 month. I didn't purchase none of her OnlyFans content, he continued. I got in the situation where I just went and took a picture with Ruby Rose, right? I got paid for it. I didn't know exactly what it was for. I think it was like a promo thing or something or whatever the it was, you know? He added that I met up with her, I take this picture. The next day I'm like the OnlyFans top spender. I knew there was some kind of thing where it had to do with the top OnlyFans spender but I didn't know what the was going on. He alleged that he was only told that he would appear in the photo as one of her OnlyFans subscribers, and ultimately he didn't know it was going to blow up the way it did. It's a real account, but it's not me, he shared. He noted that he's since gotten a lot of hate over the post, but he saw an opportunity to make money with Rose's team, so he also agreed to get a tattoo on the back of his leg, but wasn't aware it was going to be a portrait of her. First I'm the top spender, and then it comes out to me being, I didn't know I was a Bitcoin billionaire, you know? He continued. After the viral incident, he bumped into someone who asked if he was on MTV's True Life, I'm Addicted to which he said was news to him. How did she get on OnlyFans to begin with? The Kentucky native spoke to Logan Paul in an interview about how her ex-boyfriend, DDG, was actually the one who convinced her to launch an OVA account during the pandemic. Turns out that it became her wildly successful primary source of income. So it just goes to show that listening to your partner can go a long way. I don't want to be known as an OnlyFans sex worker, Ruby Rose remarked during the episode. Please, guys, that's what makes the most money, my OnlyFans. I started OnlyFans in 2020 during the pandemic. My ex did it. DDG, he started it first and he told me to do it. People have been telling me to do it, she added. I would like twerk on Instagram for fun already, Ruby Rose continued. And speaking of the fan she ran into at a hotel, she said they're still going to be friends even though the fan denied being her biggest OnlyFans spender in different interviews. Well, I guess we may never know who really was telling the truth between Rose and the fan. Before all of these, she was just a regular girl. And this is her way to stardom. Before the glitz, the glamour, and the viral hits, Ruby Rose's journey began with a passion for music and a dream that seemed as distant as the stars. Born on October 2nd, 1997, Ruby Rose Benton was raised in Lexington, Kentucky, and later moved to Atlanta, Georgia, where the seeds of her future success were sown. Her multicultural background, with an Eritrean mother and an African-American father, infused her with a rich tapestry of influences that would later color her music. In Atlanta, a city synonymous with music musical innovation, Ruby's love for hip-hop and R&B flourished. She attended Georgia State University, where she majored in political science, but it was the rhythm of music that pulsed through her veins. While in college, Ruby's striking looks caught the eye of the modeling industry, and she began to appear in music videos. Ruby Rose's ascent from a model with a dream to a rap sensation with a legion of followers is a narrative of grit and glamour. Her journey, marked by a relentless work ethic and an unshakable belief in her own talent, has seen her transcend the traditional pathways to fame. From her early days in Kentucky to her meteoric rise in Atlanta's hip-hop scene, Ruby has shattered expectations and defied norms. Her music, a blend of hard-hitting beats and raw, honest lyrics, has become the soundtrack for those who dare to dream big. Her most notable appearance was in the music video for Bad and Bougie by Migos, which became a cultural phenomenon. This exposure was a double-edged sword, catapulting her into the limelight while also typecasting her as just another video vixen. But Ruby was determined to write her own narrative. She began to harness the power of social media, building a following that was captivated not only by her beauty, but also by her bold personality and sharp wit. It was through these platforms that she started to share her own music, dropping freestyles and snippets that showcased her lyrical skills. Ruby's appearance in the Bad and Bougie video wasn't just a cameo, it was a catalyst. The video, with its catchy hook and opulent visuals, was a perfect match for Ruby's Bad and Bougie persona. Despite the initial mixed reactions to the song, particularly to Lil Uzi Vert's verse, which became the subject of memes and jokes, Ruby believed in the vision.
A question we get all the time is, how do you do culinary school online? And the way we do it is by focusing on technique. Taste and flavor is very
People hated Uzi's verse like it was a meme joke. Yeah.
The video shoot itself was a spectacle, a lavish display of wealth and status that perfectly encapsulated the song's message. Ruby, with her striking looks and undeniable presence, stood out among the crowd. Her role in the video was more than just a model. She was the embodiment of the song's Bad and Bougie ethos.
So I just liked the song. I knew. I have the vision, I swear.
The release of the Bad and Bougie music video marked a turning point in Ruby's life. The song's success catapulted her into the public eye, and her association with the hit provided her with a platform that many aspiring artists only dream of. Ruby's relationship with the industry was complex. She was no longer just a model. She was a figure of intrigue, a muse to some, and a potential star in the making. Her connection with Cardi, which began through mutual friends and evolved over time, became a focal point of her narrative. Their relationship, which started with a simple yet romantic gesture of Cardi picking her up for a show, was a mix of personal and professional dynamics to find her voice amidst the noise and to carve out a space for herself. The challenges didn't stop there. Ruby's attempt to branch out into DJing was met with a setback when technical difficulties marred her performance at A3C, a moment that tested her resolve. Moreover, her involvement in the Young Thug video, which never saw the light of day due to a misunderstanding, added another layer of complexity to her journey. Despite these obstacles, Ruby's tenacity shone through. She continued to frequent studios, laying down tracks and proving her dedication to the craft. Her efforts were not in vain, as a snippet of her work went viral, capturing the attention of the industry's power players. Every major label was suddenly vying for her attention, and Ruby found herself at a crossroads with the power to shape her destiny. The decision to sign with L.A. Reid was a pivotal one. It was a move that validated her potential and marked the beginning of a new chapter in her career. With a lucrative deal in hand, Ruby's life was transformed overnight. She went from an aspiring artist to a signed talent with the resources to pursue her dreams without restraint. In an interview about her life and background with Revolt TV, the rapper revealed that despite her online persona, which is often seen her sporting the color red and throwing up hand gestures traditionally affiliated with blood gang culture, she is not an official member of any gang. "I'm not actually a gang member. I know that's kind of like a joke on the internet," Ruby admitted, though she has been influenced by the culture in some ways. When one of the interviewers warned her of the dangers of perpetrating false connections to gang life, Ruby elaborated further. "My real name is Ruby Rose," she explained when Banks noted Rose was also a slang term used by Bloods. Ruby also claimed that red has always been her favorite color. She added that she moved to Atlanta and started being around Bloods. The single rapper, whose mother is a dentist and father a successful lawyer, said she found the culture to be cool before noting, "I know what be going on isn't cool, but the colorful clothing and the hand signs. Just being cool with the music. That stuff is cool to me." Still, Ruby confesses that if she ever found herself in a gang-related situation, she doesn't know how she would react. "I hope I don't ever be in that situation," she told the hosts. Rose dating other male celebrities. Drusky and Ruby Rose have been rumored to be dating after steamy snaps of the pair have gone viral on social media. The comedian posted a picture of him and the rapper on holiday together, where they look cozy in the snap. He captioned the post, "Druby," alongside a heart emoji, which prompted lots of speculation over whether the comedian is dating the internet personality. So far, it appears that Drewski is dating Ruby Rose, with Rose replying to the steamy picture of the pair with, "You love me, huh, baby?" Shortly after, Ruby Rose fueled the rumors after posting a series of scantily clad pictures of her on holiday with the suggestive caption, "Ever made love on an island?" which seems to be the same trip with Drewski. The pair then posted a makeout session on board a boat to their social media. Before dating Drewski, Rose had other relationships with other celebrities. She once dated DDG, but her relationship with DDG didn't turn out well, as he is now dating singer Halle Bailey, with whom he shares a son, Halo. Although Ruby Rose has a painful past with a relationship, that doesn't mean she and Drusky won't work out. She also dated French Montana in the past. Romance rumors between Ruby and the Moroccan-American rapper French Montana began after they were spotted on a dinner date on March 13th, 2023. As TMZ reported, the pair were photographed beaming from ear to ear as they arrived at Mr. Chow in Beverly Hills, California. Per the outlet, a source close to the couple said Ruby was French's new GF. It is unclear when exactly the pair went their separate ways. Apart from French Montana, another rapper she dated was Lil Che. Ruby and rapper Lil Che were rumored to be dating during the first weekend of May 2020 after they shared content featuring the other on Instagram and Snapchat. That same weekend, reports claim Ruby called the police to Che's house. The pair insulted each other and claimed the beef between them started with a disagreement over supposed hookup plans. Che discussed the feud during an episode of The Breakfast Club that was posted to YouTube on April 2nd, 2021, though Ruby was not named. We just had a little miscommunication. The 23-year-old rapper from the Bronx, New York said, "She flew in to see me, seen some girls on my phone, got mad, overreacted," he continued. "You know, she tried to call them people, the police, on me for no reason. That was just so left field for me. You know I'm from New York. You're not going to the police. You don't even want nobody to speak about that after. You don't see that a lot. So I'm just like in disbelief. It was a whole little internet moment. I don't want no negative. I'm trying to stay positive. That was a waste of my time. You feel me?" On April 1st, 2022, Ruby and Che revealed that they had squashed their beef in a TikTok post and Instagram comments. Ruby discussed the past feud during the June 16th, 2022 episode of Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast. "We were never together," she said. "He's cool, he's super nice. He was very apologetic after the situation," she continued. "He's a super cool guy, super supportive. What happened and what he did was definitely king crazy. We did stupid things, he apologized, and I'm over it. That's my buddy and we'll leave it at that." Another rapper she dated was Playboy Carti. While their relationship timeline is unclear, it is speculated that they were linked around 2014 to 2017. While speaking in an October 2019 episode of the No Jumper podcast, Ruby opened up about their past romance, revealing that they met through mutual friends and that they were friends first. She shared that their first date took place at one of his shows when she was in high school. "It wasn't until like a year into our friendship when we started getting freaky," she continued. Moving on from her relationship with Playboy Carti, she also had a relationship with Travis Scott. According to different sources, Ruby and Travis Scott dated for 8 months beginning in July 2014. Ruby confirmed the former relationship during an interview in 2019. When asked if she had dated the 33-year-old rapper, she responded, "When I was younger." Apart from her known relationships, she was also rumored to have dated football quarterback Cam Newton in 2017. However, she denied the rumors in a 2019 interview. When asked about the rumors, she said, "That one was weird. No, never. I've never even met him, talked to him, nothing." What a life Ruby Rose has lived.
That woman has lived a life for so.